Hi guys, it's Amber and welcome back to my channel. Or if you're new here, hi, hello, welcome. Today I am super excited to talk about the new trailer that was released today for The Sims 4. So today it was revealed that the next game pack will be the Dream Home Decorator game pack. And I just kind of wanted to give a little bit of an overview of the pack. I won't do like a full step-by-step reaction video just because I think at this point everyone's already kind of seen the pack and kind of knows what's in it. I know there's been a lot of reaction videos, but overall I'm super excited about it. I did want to in this video highlight 10 things that I think are going to make a massive difference or have the potential to make a massive difference to the game that it looks like may be included with this pack or maybe a part of this pack. So the first thing that I want to highlight is the separate stovetop and oven. During the trailer, you can see on a couple of different occasions that they do seem to have incorporated a separated stove and oven. And I think that's really cool. I'm not sure, it's hard to tell if the stove is going to be attached to the cabinet. I hope that it's not, fingers crossed, because I think that could really add a lot to the gameplay if we can have that separated. I did notice in the trailer though, there is at least an induction cooktop, like a glass cooktop, as well as a gas range, like a gas cooktop. So I do think that at the very least there are two different options for that separated stove and oven combo. Or I guess not combo. Next, there is this little countertop oven or toaster. I'm not really sure what that item's going to be, but it doesn't look like a microwave, so I have to assume that the inclusion of this item is going to incorporate new gameplay, just because we don't have anything like that. And so it'd be really cool to be able to have like a countertop oven or something like that for your Sims to use, and to be able to do like a little bit of cooking, like a little bit more quickly. Maybe have like fast meals that aren't quick meals that make the Sims upset, and then that way potentially if you can use it a little bit more like an oven, it would really allow you to have like compact spaces and really get kind of that in. So I think that's gonna be really cool. Really interested to see the gameplay and exactly what item that's going to be. Next, of course, we have the curved sofas. They're included multiple times in the trailer, and at the end when they're kind of pulling out different items that you can see, they include just what is a curved sofa. And so I think that's going to be really awesome. We don't currently have any actual curved sofas in game. We have like some little like corner sofas, but no fully curved sofas, and I think that's really cool. I'm really excited to get like new styles of furniture incorporated into the game. Next, we of course have the sectional sofas. I think from what I can tell in the trailer, it does look like those sofas are sectionals and different pieces. I'm also basing that on previously there was a leak that during a live stream where the developers had something that showed like auto sofa, and so based on that and the sofas that we were able to see in this trailer, I really do think that sectional sofas are coming, and I'm really excited about that. I think going to add a lot to the game, and I think being able to kind of build your own sofa units and create all of your own shapes is really going to be helpful. I know that there were some mods that would allow you to do that, but I know there were some issues with like functionality, like seating in the corners and things like that. So I think it's going to be really awesome if they're incorporated into the game and you can kind of get that additional functionality. I do also like where they appear to have kind of like the Shea Lounge parts on the couch, and I hope that the Sims will be able to kind of relax on those longer parts and just kind of stretch out. I think that'd be really cool and a really good addition to the game. Next, of course, we have the new career that's obviously incorporated into this pack. So obviously for this pack, the big thing is that you can be an interior decorator or home designer. And we kind of got to see a little bit of like what the mechanics of that looks like, where you get like the gig, how much it pays out, what the budget is, who your clients are, you get to know them, and you get kind of some little information on things they like and dislike, and you can incorporate that into redesigning the room. And so I think that's really cool. I actually really enjoy all of the interactive careers in The Sims 4. I like being able to go with my Sims. I like being able to be a part of their experiences. So I think that getting another active career that has different mechanics than the other current active careers we have will be a lot of fun. And hopefully it'll be something that is put together and will work well. I know sometimes some of those more active careers can be a little bit buggy depending. And so I'm really hoping that this kind of pulls together well and it really incorporates building for those who like building along with kind of gameplay for those of us who really enjoy gameplay. Next, the other big thing that I wanted to highlight is that it kind of mentions in some of the blurbs and stuff about this new pack. Everyone has favorites, like music, color, that kind of stuff. And so I'm really hoping that that's something that they're going to incorporate, potentially with a base game patch, to be honest, but also into this game pack as well, that the Sims will have favorites, because obviously in previous iterations of The Sims, in The Sims 3 and The Sims 2, you could have favorite colors, favorite foods, favorite music, and I think that that's a really big part of giving your Sims personality. So I'd be really excited to see them incorporate that back into the game and allow you to really give your Sims that personality by them having favorite things and every Sim not just being so the same. Next, also, basically from the same live stream where we got that auto sofas leak, there was also a what appeared to be an additional trait slot in Create a Sim. And I'm wondering if that could potentially be related to the favorite system that I'm hoping they're going to be adding in. I've never kind of given my speculation on this before, but I also kind of considered that maybe that could be a possibility for like having a zodiac sign for your Sims, because it pops up in a different place from like the other traits that you kind of assign. It's more on the side like where your aspiration is. So I'm wondering if it's something that's a little bit more ingrained in your sim as opposed to kind of the traits that you add as they're getting older. It's just kind of something that they have. But I think that would be really cool, potentially something that could be incorporated into this favorite system that I'm hoping to see with this pack. Next, we do have the cute little toddler tent. So there's quite a few scenes in the trailer where you see Izzy playing in the tent. There's also a scene where you can see Bob specifically playing with Izzy in that tent. And we don't actually have anything incorporated in the game that has that sort of gameplay. I know that for a lot of the big like play equipment that goes outside, adults can kind of play, what is it? They can play pirates and they can be like the play monster with the kids, but we don't have anything like that for inside toys. And so I think that'd be awesome to kind of incorporate that. I am a family style gamer, so I have a lot of families in my game. I play with toddlers, I play with kids a lot, and so anything that allows me to have my adults interact with their kids more is a lot of fun for me. So I'm really excited to see what the functionality of this item is going to be. Another big thing that I noticed in the trailer is, one, it did include all kind of classic townies that we've seen before, which does make me think that there won't be a new world associated with this pack, which I do think kind of sucks. I would have liked to have gotten a new world just so that we can have more. The Sims 4, I feel like, always needs more lots. You always need to be able to have more incorporated into your game. Also, it'd be cool I like getting new townies. I don't usually play with them, but I do just like meeting new characters and having more characters in my save that can really add to the world. But because we didn't get any what appeared to be new townies associated with this, they did do some pretty significant different looks on some of our classic townies. So they were seen wearing a lot of what I have to assume are the new clothing and things like that associated with this pack. Bella especially is not wearing her trademark red dress. And then Eliza is also dressed pretty differently. Bob is still wearing his Bob robe, but the other townies do have a pretty different look to them. And I think it's always kind of cool to see those classic characters dressed up a little bit differently. And then the last thing is something that they've already addressed in a live stream, but this trailer does feature the newly updated bunk beds that will allow you to put things completely under the bunk bed. So you being able to place desks under the bunk beds. You'll also be able to place double beds under the bunk bed and have those all be functional. And I think that was something that was really important to incorporate in, because I think when bunk beds came out, they were kind of a letdown for a lot of people because you weren't able to utilize them in the way that people were looking to utilize a bunk bed. You know, why loft a bed if you can't put something under it? So I'm really happy and excited to see them incorporate those changes and those differences and to increase the functionality of those pieces of furniture. Overall, I'm pretty excited for this pack. I'm actually not much of a builder. It's really not my strong suit, but I think that kind of using this pack and incorporating decorating and building into my actual gameplay may make it a little bit more fun for me and allow me to get more comfortable with it. So I am looking forward to potentially doing a let's play, a rags to riches, obviously, because the only thing I think when a new pack comes out is, can I rags to riches this? So look forward to seeing an interior decor rags to riches on my channel, but I'm sure all of you kind of already checked out the trailer, so make sure to let me know what you think about it down below. Are you excited for this pack? Are you meh for this pack? Were you hoping for something else? But make sure you let me know. I'd be really excited to hear everyone else's opinion. Please like and subscribe if you've enjoyed this video, and I will see you all next time. Bye.